like the video.
So a new Drake freestyle just escaped. Like, I want this guy to drop some good music, but he just can't seem to bring himself to release music under normal circumstances anymore. It has to be a freestyle over an interpolation of a beat that was made to clown him, like BBL Drizzy. It has to be leaked to like push-ups or come from some old hard drive with 100 gigabytes of BTS BBL Drizzy nonsense. It has to be quote-unquote leaked like Blue Green Red and SOD and Housekeeping Knows. And can we just release a single for real and be like, hey, this is from an upcoming project, or hey, this is something for the club, this is something for the radio? But here we go again. Conductor, produced, Fighting Irish freestyle. It's not even mixed or mastered. It's like somebody recorded it on an iPhone or something, but we'll give it a try anyways. I'm ready to be heard again.
Derapy. Yeah, the summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man.
Quality on this is terrible, honestly. Gonna have my editor like boost the audio so you can hopefully catch it. But he starts by saying, summer is over and I missed it. Barrel with the smoke, he kissed it. Okay, so he's acknowledging that he didn't have a fun summer, didn't really get a lot of time to himself. I can't really imagine why. Him kissing the barrel, I guess, is him saying that this smoke was sweet and he's unbothered. Sure, bud.
I'm gonna sue.
We all know how you swing back.
I'm gonna sue.
Let's see what else he's saying.
It's the limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different.
Let me tell y'all what's good and bad about what we just heard here. The bar where he says I'm breaking world records as I guzzle a Guinness, that's kind of cold. I'm not going to hold you. That's a bar. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. But the victim bars are just tiring. And I just feel like the entire next Drake project is going to be nothing but this. Everybody switched up on me. My day ones. I treat them like day dones. And like, okay, you're allowed to make whatever type of music you would like. But the whole world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers get tickets. Seem like they loved every minute. I understand, okay? Like, I get it. LeBron popping out at the pop-out show, vibing to like that. Not like us. And now Man at the Garden. I can see why that hurts. But bro is a basketball player. Arguably the GOAT. Kendrick is a rapper. Arguably the GOAT. Just because the music is about you this time doesn't mean LeBron is not allowed to enjoy it. It's not LeBron James or anyone else's responsibility to keep track of your ever-growing op list and make sure that they don't like any music from the people who happen to not like you at any given time. LeBron was owning Toronto, the Raptors, at one point, the basketball team, for like half a decade. They were calling it LeBronto out there. You think he cares that you're a fan of the Raptors? Grow up, you dork. There's a line in here about analyzing behavioral patterns, which feels like it may refer to Meet the Grams and My Brother in Christ. With the exception of like the daughter stuff, I don't think Kendrick missed all that much in Meet the Grams. I don't think we want to dig that stuff back up, in my own personal opinion. Then we get, in my opinion, arguably the corniest part of this song, I fear.
My fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given.
I'm just gonna freestyle this bit, okay? Remember we trading watches, I gave you that Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. So this is very clearly referring to a time where Drake and LeBron James had a relationship close enough to where they're literally exchanging apparel. You know, you have a nice watch, I have a nice watch. You don't have this one, I don't have that one. Let's switch, we're friends. But I would just like to talk for 1 second about this line. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. You would check up on my son like a pediatrician.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No jokes, no bits. I just wanted that to sit with you for a second because I just want you to understand that the level of rhyming that Drake is on has not evolved for years. Many people have pointed this out on Twitter, and I've been thinking about this for months, okay? One of the greatest things about the Kendrick and Drake beef is that it has really raised our standard for how we consume these rap bars, okay? Drake needs to be banned from rhyming these shun words. Pediatrician, that bar in itself is just corny. I just don't like it. I don't feel like I have to explain why. It's just lame. But shun, isn't, juxtaposition, tradition, it comes with the distance. And my favorite bar of this track, figured we was always gonna be close.
Like ovens and kitchens.
Look, I'm not saying that I'm a better rapper than Drake. What I'm saying is I could do better than this. I will give you this. When I'm breaking records still as I guzzle a Guinness, bars.
Oh, like Guinness World Records.
I figured we would always be close, like ovens and kitchens. Trash. Not good. It's bad. I was sadly mistaken. The loyalty wasn't a given. I get it, okay? You're upset. But also, you were literally dissing an NBA player. And I just think on its face, it's just a ridiculous thing to do. How is LeBron supposed to respond? Like with a dunk or something? Is he gonna throw an alley-oop to himself and then throw six up and then like turn it upside down because like he flipped on you? What exactly is supposed to come of this? Like, give him a call. What kills me about this stuff is like, I understand Drake is an artist. He has the right to make music about people that have wronged him. But like, you're making a song about another grown man.
That man is 40.
Like, this is Taylor Swift behavior. There's really nothing wrong with what Taylor Swift does. Again, everybody has the right to make music about what they want to make music about. But the difference between Taylor Swift and Drake is that if Drake is really good friends with LeBron, as he says he is, can you guys get on the phone and have a conversation?
Get up on the phone.
Like, this is just kind of, it's just embarrassing. I don't have another word for it. It just kind of makes me cringe the more that I think about it. Like, y'all are both 40.
Y'all nigga old as hell, what?
I know. You probably have this man's number saved in your phone with the fucking crown emoji next to it. It's just sad because, like, this is coming from somebody that used to be one of Drake's biggest fans and defenders. And to just see every single week with Drake, it just feels like something new comes out to just give his haters something to feast on. I don't want to keep doing this, but it's too easy. It's too easy to see this and just be like, this is just embarrassing. Lawsuit, embarrassing. Heart Part 6, embarrassing. Fighting Irish Freestyle leak, embarrassing. Pick it up. The entire second verse is the exact same rhyme scheme. The exact same into every single bar. Malicious, visit, image, sibling, beginnings, ditches, switches, Christmas, religious, submission, decision, musicians, prison, complicit. This dude went to rhymezone.com. Found every single word that rhymes with this stuff and then just wrote whatever he wanted to say before it. Like, Drake is trying to convince me that like retroactively, maybe he was never all that good at rapping. It's got me wanting to go back through Drake's discography and be like, was he always like this? Did I not realize this whole time that he only like knows how to rap one way? I swear to God, he used to be better than this. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, it's gonna be okay.
Because this is a thing that I do now, I guess it's appropriate to give this a rating. If the scale is the best rap song Drake has ever done, and that being a 10, and a 1 is like the Heart Part 6, I would give this, I don't know, a strong 3.
3.
And that's being like really generous.
2.
This is not a good song. And it's kind of fascinating to me because there are so many Drake fans on Twitter right now that are like, you guys just hate Drake and it's so forced, and there's just this, we need to have this conversation about how because when somebody loses a rap battle or because their public image is tarnished, we can't give them credit where it's due. We are basically in a situation where if you are a diehard Drake fan, then you're gonna like this song. And if you are expecting Drake to sound, I don't know, better than he did a few months ago, then you're gonna think this song sucks like the last one. I don't know what to tell you. I do not go into these episodes, these fun little shows of mine on my fun little podcast, hoping that the music is bad. I am ready to go at it with my own audience full of people that love Kendrick Lamar and think Drake is the worst, okay? I do not mind disagreeing with my own community or other people that love hip hop. If the song was good, I promise you I would say it was good. Hell, that housekeeping nose joint to this day, I think is such a fun and silly song. Like, I appreciate that track. I don't listen to it anymore, but I was like, man, I'm gonna stand on it. I think it's fun. This is not good. This is not good. I'm sorry. If you think this is good, that means that you think songs like The Heart Part 6 are good. And if you think that song is good, then maybe you just don't know rap. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm yapping. This is upsetting me. I've actually gotten to a point where, like, listening to Drake's music and trying to find, like, small nuggets of good bars, it's like you find 2 or 3 bars here and there, like the Guinness bar or the Exhibit bar, and you're like, oh, this is actually pretty good here and there. I even like the bar where he says, started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. It's like, even though it's in the same boring rhyme scheme as the rest of the verse, just like the boldness and kind of the veracity in which the line exists. I mean, his tone doesn't change because that's just Drake at this point, but I like the stand on business tone of the lyrics in and of itself. You know, you mess with my family, I'm just going to prison. We'll just blow your shit up. Like, I like the idea of some of it, but the execution here is just, it's just like, I'm telling you, man, ever since this rap battle, it's like, I just feel as if many of us are never going to view this music the same. That's all I got today. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I know some current and former Drake fans are going to stumble upon this track review, and, like, tell me if I'm tripping, because to me, this sounds like somebody whose rapping skill at some point, I don't know if it was 2013, 2015, 2018, he just stopped getting better at rapping. He just stopped learning new flows, and it's like, if he can't take somebody else's flow, then this is Drake. It's so interesting to me how when I see people on Twitter say, you can tell he wrote this one himself, I used to laugh at those jokes because I used to, be in denial about the fact that he had ghostwriters at all. But songs like The Heart Part 6 by Drake and this song, this Fighting Irish Freestyle, I'm like, this feels like Drake. This feels like how he thinks, I'm in my bag. This is what I do. And if this is as good as it gets, I don't want to hear anymore. That's all I got. Thank you for tapping in. If you want to support the channel, Patreon, link in the description. Join the derps. Become a member, link in the description. Love you. Mean it. Enjoy the outro. It's me, rapping better than Drake.
Hey, one take. I'm going mean like Ruben on a bad day. I be going hard, never halfway. Lately feeling bad, man, but I can't be staying down. I'm the one who's slaying sound, no time to be playing around. I'm not one to play a clown, play the hero, save a town. Only live twice, how you do that? Gotta wear like 2 caps, come home, they like, who that? It's that dude who do raps, but this ain't no Taco Bell. Kiro, some respect now, you know how I get down. Bust down on my wrist now, oh wow, he a liar. One day I'll get flyer, situation dire. Sometimes think I'm drowning, I like to go higher. First need to be hired, check my skills and accolades. Don't you think I deserve pay? I've been going super sane, all I'm missing yellow hair. Idolized Breezy as a child, then I grown up. Still waiting to glow up, but at least I show up. Make a buck by showing off, haters man I blow them off. Shrug my shoulders, moving boulders, mentally like Mewtwo. They like, who knew he'd be cutting up like 2-year-olds in timeout. When you tell them that it's time not to just chill out and just lie down, but they stressing you while blessing you, cause children are a gift, but I can wait for that, can't pay for that. I'm taking one day at a time, perfect the craft and keep it tight. Cannot waste a second if you wanna be the best, and I be snapping like Cortez or something, going Kanye West or something, reputation to protect. If you looking at it crazy, then I'm going for your neck. I'm a lion on the prowl, I be fibbing and a threat. My bro saying they forget, and they just reminding me, you better keep an eye on me. I swear y'all so behind on me. 2046 flow, you know how this shit go. Waiting on the money like I'm beating up on Marty.